Grace just arriving over at the starting point. There's Liberty Rose going into the white colours. Darren Beedman brings Tenacious Spirit into the line in the navy silks, followed up by Raven Protector. Goes in for Darren Goucher, winner of this race on New Smyrna back in 1996. Clear favourite Royal Sash, Patrick Payne's first ride for the day. It's got by Daly in the last as well. In the last, Lucas Camilleri will ride 13 Cal Power, riding change there, 13 Cal Power. Now Lucas Camilleri as Lady Sophia goes in and stacks on the middle, scratching in the last, number 11. Now Demographic to come up with Silvana, Royal Sash, the favourite, and Infinite Grace. That's the four to move in. Demographic is ready now. Had little luck in Adelaide, caught wide all the way there. Silvana's got a barrier blanket on. Noel Kello out behind the line. Royal Sash getting a lead into the stalls now. She's been in terrific form, Royal Sash. Good strong win last time out. And she's the solid pick in the race. Infinite Grace coming up for Greg Childs is ready. So the field taking good shape. Just the last couple to get set then. Silvana has the outside barrier to contend with. And Royal Sash. Now Patrick Payne dismounts from Royal Sash. Going to get a lead in to the stalls. Little late money coming for Infinite Grace. Royal Sash, solid pick. Mardi Gras well in the market. So too Liberty Rose. No action amongst all. The toppies had a little bit of late support, Silvana. Royal Sash is blindfolded, but she's not enjoying the experience at the moment. Riderless and blindfolded. She's got herself a bit agitated out behind the gates here. So they've decided to remove that blindfold, see if they can cajole her into the stalls and get her ready. Favourite putters will be hoping that happens without too much ado, because she's at $2.60 and you don't like to see them run their race before the gates open. And if they get themselves stirred up, they can often not concentrate properly on what they're out there to do. She's a mare who's been able to win 6 of her 11 starts so far. And the putters have backed her pretty solidly here today, but she's proving a bit of a handful. Digging the toes in, but the barrier attendants are really beaten under these circumstances. And that is again the case. In she goes. Royal Sash ready. And some of the horse folk amongst us, a ripple of applause for the barrier attendants then. Good on them. Silvana's the one we need to move up into the gates. Starting to drag the chain a little bit here at Flemington with the couple of recalcitrant young ladies. And Silvana's now having her moment in the sun. Silvana's proving a bit of a handful now. Some of these mares have been in there for a while. Silvana to take the outside gate when she decides she wants to, and she walks in like a little lamb. Noel Kello with a running jump into the saddle. A bit like something out of the Cowdy movies. He's ready, they're set to go. Lights flash, ready for the 8th. Set. Social Glow standing well, looks a good line from side on. They're ready. Off now, Social Glow jump well. Silvana bombed it, missed it by 4. Demographic went back to second last. And as they settle into stride now, Lady Sophia and Taffeta drive to the lead and settle down together. Clear of Social Glow, Liberty Rose on her outside. Raven Protector in the line is working forward. A length further back is Infinite Grace, being followed by next in the field, Tenacious Spirit on the inside. Royal Sash around her, followed then by Demographic, and Silvana went back to second last with Mardi Gras. Lady Sophia comes up the side, 2 lengths clear. Raven Protector in on the rails in third placing is Taffeta. A length and a half to Liberty Rose, enjoying a good good trail. Social Glow the inside, a length further back, Infinite Grace in the blue and gold, Royal Sash deep, and then Tenacious Spirit. They were followed by Demographic, Mardi Gras deep out, and Silvana on the inside. Lady Sophia coming around the home turn, a narrow leader from Raven Protector, who's gone up to challenge her at the top of the straight. Taffedamus down on the inside, turns third. Then Liberty Rose, followed by Social Glow working home, then Tenacious Spirit. Here's Royal Sash now, coming to the outside. She's coming with her run, and Demographic deep out is coming strongly too. Lady Sophia at the 300 being tackled by Tenacious Spirit. Demographic and Royal Sash. Demographic after Lady Sophia with Tenacious Spirit in the middle. 100 left to go. Demographic deep on the course, and Tenacious Spirit go to the lead together. Demographic with a narrow advantage. She's holding on near the line, and Demographic pull clear 1.5 length. Tenacious Spirit second, Lady Sophia third, and then Silvana, Social Glow, followed in by Raven Protector, Royal Sash, just one batted a bit late, and then Infinite Grace, a long break, Liberty Rose, trailed in by Mardi Gras, who never came into the race, and Taffedamus dropped out and ran last.
Number 12, Demographic, Luke Curry for Dan O'Sullivan. 13, Tenacious Spirit, Darren Beedman. And 8, Lady Sophia, ridden by Nash Rawilla. 12, 13, 8, last leg of the quaddie there. Race 8, Flemington, dividend shortly. At Eagle Farm, the first 4, race 5, 3, 2, 1 and 4, 190. On New South Wales, $190. They're moving in at Cheltenham. Here's Hilton.
Coming up well, Matt. Favourite is Old Friends Gold, number 3. Pretty short for mine. Bill House, Pushing Daisies, Currency Stash Oak Express given chances. However, this filly, who ran third last start to Red Princess and gives 4.5 kilograms in weight to Currency.
And Demographic for trainer Dan O'Sullivan. Demographic, it's been running good races of late, hasn't been all that far away. Wins a Group 3 today over Tenacious Spirit and Lady Sophia. Fourth was number 1 Sylvana. The New South Wales first 4, 29,282.90, and the quaddie on Super Tab, the Victorian quaddie, the numbers were 5, 1, 2 and 12. 5, 1, 2, 12, it paid $2,856.40.
Light's been turned on. Racing now, Sane Capital jumped pretty well and is heading straight over to the outside rail where all the field is coming, and in the early stages Gattaca shows out with Setzioni and Sane Capital. Tarcuna Midnight right behind the leading bunch, and Space Lab coming close up the middle of the track. Bust Up is with it, and the flag is flying the deepest runner. Vladivostok and Tiamo have settled well back, and so has Diamond Jake as they head along past the 800. Generalissimo from his awkward barrier went back to last. Now Sane Capital heading to the 650. The grey and the yellow colours is leading out with Gattaca. Setzioni nearest the outside rail, and Kel Powers close to the middle of the track in the leading quartet. Cook Street is right behind them in the pink, getting off their heels, and then Tarcula Midnight and Bust Up. Further back in the field is Tiamo. Space Lab's got most of the field in front of him. He's battling only at the moment, and back behind them the flag is flying. They come past the 250 metre mark. Sane Capital, the rider, sitting pretty quietly. Bust Up after it. Cook Street runs on. Setzioni battles now, and then came Diamond Jake. Shumpiter coming with a run. Sane Capital is the leader. From the flag is flying Bust Up and Shumpiter, but Sane Capital is well clear. The last favourite goes all the way. Sane Capital beats Diamond Jake, and Shumpiter third. Generalissimo coming home hard late has run fourth, and then the flag is flying. Cook Street, Tiamo, followed by Kel Power, Space Lab, and back behind these is Vladivostok and Bust Up. Trailed further back by Daly. Gattaca weakening. Tarcula Midnight, one of the last in company there with Setzioni.
Fourth of